welcome to episode 9 of Brain Dump. I have food poisoning again. Twice in 1 month. Let's go. Let's see how many more times. I'm here with a special, ultra special guest. My best friend. My roommate. My quote-unquote sister, look-alike, doppelganger twin, Natalie.
That's me. I'm Natalie. Hey guys.
Yeah, she's come to join us for this episode. I don't have anything planned, so we're just gonna be chatting.
I mean, I don't know, how was your 21st? Why don't you inform the people?
Oh yeah, my 21st, I only had one shot. And that was it.
That was it. She went so fucking crazy.
I
she got so
raging.
See, she was like on the table. She was dancing. I was
doing jumping jacks.
Yeah, jumping jacks. She did a flip.
I did a flip.
No,
I did a back flip.
That's Megan's joke. I can't steal that. I'm sorry, Megan.
I did a cartwheel. No, that's also her joke.
Dang it.
I
love you, Megan. Megan.
I
love you, other Megan, also. You're listening.
I became
probably.
a Michelin chef.
Kirby, stop, please. Kirby
is
please
scratching
stop.
the door. Let's just say it was pretty crazy.
No,
I don't know if you can see the alcohol bottles in the back right there, but it went
alcoholics.
crazy.
Alcoholics. It's like mainly wine.
And also like mostly full. Almost all of them. Or unopened.
I think we like only fully emptied one bottle, and it was it was a Costco-sized bottle of Kirkland vodka, American vodka.
American.
I don't know what it tasted like because we mixed it into a jungle juice.
We never actually got to try it on its own. Yeah.
Thank God. I wouldn't want to anyway. You wouldn't either.
I wouldn't what's the difference between French and American vodka?
I have no clue. I want to find out.
I think they were like the same price. So
I don't know. We wouldn't be able to taste it anyway because we made a big thing of jungle juice.
Yeah.
It was pretty juicy. Tastes like fruit punch.
It was very juice forward. No jungle.
No jungle. Just juice.
The jungle got torn down.
She was pretty good. Honestly, I loved it. It's good times. Not everybody. Mostly everybody sang. So yes. That was great because it was a little karaoke moment.
Yes, because it was a karaoke party. Mm-hmm. Most people did do karaoke.
Yeah.
To those who didn't, I know where you live.
Yeah.
You better watch out tonight because I'm coming. And you will never expect me. I'm so small and little.
You're so petite.
I'm like Ant-Man.
You're so petite.
Just gonna
small.
Shrink and go into your room. You'll never know. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean I'd love to call him out. But we don't have to do that. But I know exactly who.
But yeah, if you're invited to a karaoke party, why aren't you gonna sing karaoke?
Yeah, don't be lame.
Oh my gosh, that's my Amazon package. Kirby is getting her flea medication.
Thank God. Oh my goodness.
She's probably gonna walk.
She's just so full of fleas and infested.
Self-diagnosed.
We actually don't think she has fleas. I don't think she has fleas.
It's just simply precautionary measures because I haven't given her flea medication in a couple months.
Nicole just noticed some little insects.
Okay, because I bought new bedding
white
last week, yeah, white. And it's kind of like off-white, but you can still see it.
It's definitely white, for sure. Like a white.
You can see anything on it. But, So the other day, I was on the phone with my mom. Mind you, it hasn't even been a week since I've owned this comforter. And I see a little itty-bitty small, like black worm almost. And it was literally moving around. And I'm like, ew, what the fuck? And I, killed it with my finger. And then I kept looking around, and I would see other ones, and I was just trying to kill it. And I'm like, where the fuck are these things coming from? Because I washed the bedding when I got it. The only other answer would be Kirby, but, we don't we don't go in places that like fleas would get on us. Like there's just no way unless like someone else in the building's pet has fleas, which like gross.
Kirby doesn't interact with
Yeah.
anybody
Besides us, like
or like people we let in, I guess.
Yeah.
So if you brought fleas into our home,
into our
we're coming
domestic
for you.
peace
No,
world.
it doesn't
That
seem like
doesn't
fleas.
make sense.
They don't look like flea larvae.
We don't know what it is, but hey, I mean, as soon as I get that flea medicine and I put it on her, I'm gonna wash my bedding and then I'm gonna see if it was her. That's that.
Yeah. Like she's probably fine.
No, yeah, she's acting pretty fine. We looked in her fur. We
Did you
didn't
get the
see
package?
anything. Yeah, she received
got it.
it.
She received it. She opened the door. She said
everything.
thank you and yeah,
Yeah.
great stuff.
But, yeah. Oh, I have a prompt to give, like to keep the conversation going.
Oh my god, I didn't know we were stopping the 21st part, but okay.
Oh, I feel like it's done.
I guess no, yeah, I guess.
Like I don't know what more to say. I got a lot of amazing gifts. I got a record player, and Natalie gave me a perfume that I've always wanted for the longest time.
Gucci floral.
It's Gucci Gardenia.
Gucci Gardenia. Sorry.
But it's my first ever Gucci item.
Yeah, because I don't know if you're an active listener, you probably heard a couple podcast episodes ago where she was like, I really love this perfume because it smells like Our Moment, yada, 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 something like that.
And I love Our Moment.
I was like, first of all, like, thank goodness she still likes it because she's been talking about it since like maybe like last year.
Like when
and
I
was
first
like
smelled
worried
it, yeah.
that maybe she didn't like it anymore, but then she reconfirmed it for me indirectly. So I bought it for her.
I love it. I wore it today, and I don't know if you can
I couldn't
even smell it. Like only if you really smell my
that was
sweater,
more for show, but yeah.
But like I love it. I love all the gifts I got. Amazing gifts. And one of my roommates, Dominique, got me for my birthday a 10-inch cheesecake that we have been eating every single day.
Not me.
Well, I have definitely been consuming it, and
it's like really good, but really,
it gets a little.
It's super
overwhelming.
rich.
Yeah. If you
like honestly, like I would probably split it with like another person.
I mean,
like that, but like I've had the whole thing.
That's the intention of a cheesecake.
Well, like the
cheesecake.
slice, slice itself.
Like if you don't have a glass of water next to you,
you're gonna be like,
you're not gonna be able to finish it. Like it's too much in the throat.
I think I've only actually eaten one slice, and I ate it by myself, and I finished it, but I felt really full after.
I've been eating it since Sunday, so I've had like 4 pieces. Now that I think about it,
Woo!
Will I have my 5th piece tonight? Let's see if my stomach will allow it.
It's your birthday cake, so
it's
you
my
might
birthday
as well.
cake.
Like
I
if
will
anybody's
eat my
gonna
birthday.
have it.
I will have my birthday cake.
Yeah.
Back to the. Okay.
Well, like
you finished.
I was thinking just because like you know how we recently think that there's like some paranormal activity.
Oh yeah, we have a ghost unconfirmed.
We named her Kelly. Don't know if she's a she, if they are a she or anything like that, but we named the ghost Kelly.
We feel it's a female presence because of certain signs and like events that have happened. That
also
sound
we're
like
all girls,
sound like
so
a girl, yeah.
We
it's only
suck a
fair.
little
Like
bit,
why would we want a man ghost in this apartment?
Not me. Even Kirby's a girl, so
yeah, only women in this house.
Yeah.
There's been like before,
we've had numerous occurrences.
Yeah, this has been happening since like a little bit after we moved in.
Like, probably that same month even.
Like the first instance was Natalie was in her bed, and do you want to tell the story?
Sure. So I went to bed. You know, I said goodnight to everybody. Everybody went to their rooms, whatever. And I finished, you know, brushing my teeth, all that stuff. And I go to lay down, turn off my LEDs. I put on my sleep mask, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready for bed. Like I turn on my side, and like I maybe hadn't closed my eyes for like more than like a couple of minutes. I was still awake. I definitely wasn't dreaming because what happened next terrified the shit out of me, and I don't think it was a nightmare. Basically, I sleep with like my top sheet, comforter, and like a blanket on top of that, you know, nice and warm. And all of a sudden, if you're a visual watcher.
Yeah, if you're a visual listener.
Yeah, visual listener, because that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to describe it. Basically, it felt like somebody was like rapidly tucking me in on both sides of my body. For like my first thought was, oh my god, is Kirby the cat still in my, like, is she in my room? Did I not notice? I'm pretty sure like I had seen her go into Nicole's room, but like what if she like snuck by and I had no idea. Then like how the fuck would she get both of her like how would she be on both sides of my body at the same time? That doesn't make any sense. She's too little.
She is so little.
And it was like it kept going like up and down my body, like tucking me in. And I was like, what the hell is this? I didn't dare take off my eye mask or like anything. I was like, I just really hope whatever that is passes. And maybe it was a dream. But I don't think so, because it, like, I felt it.
It felt
like
it
real. Like it was like a physical presence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that was my first encounter with her.
We've also had encounters when we've had people over. Like, one time we had one of our coworkers over, and we were all like sitting in the living room, like this exact living room behind you.
That one.
And we have these like lights. I don't even know if you can see them on the camera, but like they're lights that are like on the outskirts, or like the perimeter of the fucking roof almost, like just like on the wall, and they're plug-in. Like they're not controlled by any other way.
Yeah.
But the outlet.
You like literally have to plug it in
for them to turn on. And we were just having a conversation, and there was a point where like the lights fully turned off and then turned back on
by themselves.
And there was just no possible way that could have happened unless Kelly did it.
Like, it had to have been somebody touching it. I mean, like, there's a chance that maybe like the air pushed it a little bit, and maybe like a little moment, but I don't think so, because
that's
like,
never happened before.
We don't like leave it like partially plugged in, we take it out.
Yeah, and that's also never happened before.
It hasn't happened since.
Yeah, it was only that one time. So
yeah, and then I think was it still Izzy? That same friend?
Maybe. I don't know.
Probably. I don't remember who that was. Actually.
For what?
The light thing.
Oh, what light thing? Like
the what you just talked about.
Oh yeah, that was Izzy.
Yeah. Okay. So that same friend. I don't know if it was like the same day or like a different one.
I'm gonna check on the camera.
But he was sitting on one of the couches, right? Like basically facing this wall almost. Like I guess like that's where he was sitting. And he looks like at the wall because he sees like a presence, like a person moving, and he was like, "Is that Kirby?" But it was like pretty high up. But like Kirby, clearly, you can't just blame everything on her. She's too small. She can't be that high up. Like it looked like a person was like peeking over the side and went back, and he was like, "Oh, is that like Dominique, like our roommate?" Mm-hmm. And Dominique was in bed for sure. He was like, "I think I just saw somebody." We're like, what? So, that was a little paranormal moment that we had. Izzy said he would never come back, and that's a lie. But
yeah, there's another instance where this happened to me in my room. At one point in the night, I swear I heard someone I was asleep, but I heard someone whispering, "Hey." And I was like it woke me up, but I was like eyes closed still, like with my eye mask on, like frozen in fear.
Oh, just like me.
And then I heard a sneeze and someone say, "Bless you." But no one, like it wasn't me, it wasn't anyone else. It was Kelly.
Like in bed.
Yeah, like it was the middle of the night. Like this was, had to have been.
Sorry for that noise.
It had to have been her.
Yeah.
There's been another time where our roommate Mackenzie, like she got home from work, I think, or school, I don't know, and she heard someone call out Kirby, because we like to call Kirby Kerber sometimes.
Kerber.
And so one time she was like walking past my room, and I believe she like heard someone say Kerber.
Yeah, and the door, like Nicole's door, was like almost all the way closed,
which never happens because I always have it open in case Kirby wants to come in and out of my room. But yeah, she was like confused. She thought maybe I was home and I was calling her. she looks into my room. I'm not there. I wasn't there. I was at work, I think. And then she like walks like further down like to get to her room, and she sees Kirby in the corner of our living room like looking up.
She was like between two couches.
Yeah, and there's only one reasonable explanation for
It must have been Kelly.
It must have been Kelly.
Because who else was calling for Kerbert?
Exactly. And fast forward to my 21st birthday, the reason we started the store in the first place, there was a point in the night when like almost everyone had left. It was like we still had like 3 of our friends here, but 2 of them were in Natalie's bathroom, and then
for reasons that we cannot disclose.
Yeah, one of them was knocked out on the couch, and Natalie took it upon herself to clean up the apartment, even though I had just cleaned it up.
I don't remember why. I started cleaning. I probably even saw her cleaning, but I don't know. I just felt like doing something.
And then like I was in my room at this point. Like I was like
she was
getting ready to like wash my face and stuff, and all our other roommates were in their rooms, and
I'm like folding up. For some reason, I decided in my drunken state that I was gonna like fold up the pong table. I don't know why, but like I was trying to like flip it over, and it kind of like dropped, and that was all I heard. Apparently, I had a broom in my hand.
Yes.
Also,
she had a broom in her hand. Like
I don't even remember.
To like give you context. So for everyone else in their rooms, it sounded like a loud noise, and then, like which was the table, and then we swear all 3 of us, we swear we heard someone sweeping up glass.
I didn't hear that.
And then I came out of my room and I asked Natalie, like, is everything okay? And it was just that, like, she had, like, the table had just fallen over. But she did have a broom in her hand.
I did have that.
And we have been trying to figure out since then what exactly broke, because no one there that night,
everyone else was, like elsewhere.
Had recollection. They had no idea.
The only one out here. And like, you would think that I would remember, but like,
she was off the rocker.
I was drunk, but I don't remember hearing glass break, and I feel like that's something I would remember, because like glass is like important.
And also like this area that you were in was clear. Like there was nothing else on the floor.
It wasn't like a jar of pasta sauce or anything like that, because there would have been mess, and that would have been like
a factor.
Yeah, that would have been like something I would have to clean up. You know. Yeah. Like nobody knows, because we're not missing anything as far as we know.
Yeah, but we definitely heard like glass in
being
the
swept.
trash.
Yeah. Being
swept. We don't know what it was. We haven't figured it out yet, which means it probably wasn't that important. But there's again only one person to blame.
Me.
You or Kelly.
Or Kelly. Like, is it possible that I broke something? Yeah. I just feel like I would have remembered.
Yeah. And then today, I in the midst of my food poisoning ? I came home and I decided to take naps, and in between my naps, I swear I heard our roommate Dominique, who she has the day off, so she just like is here. She went out to like go get food and come back, and I swear I heard her crying, like sobbing in the living room at one point, and then she got up and went to her room. I asked her about this. She never cried. She actually was never in the living room. She went straight from the entrance of our apartment to her room, so there was no possible way that I would have heard her crying. Yeah, because she didn't cry.
Yeah, and I wasn't home. Mackenzie wasn't home either, so Kirby can't even make that noise.
Yeah, but it sounded like a very realistic, like a girl sobbing. So Kelly, stop playing games, girl.
I also this morning heard like before like I came out into the living room to like go to work, I thought Nicole was out in the living room waiting for me, and like I thought she was playing with like Kirby or something, because I swear I heard like someone go like something like something like that, and I thought she was just like messing around with Kirby, as we do. I come outside, she's not even in the living room, and I asked her about it, and she didn't even make that noise. So no. Where did that come from?
Kelly. But yeah, that's
that lady.
Kelly.
Love her.
what I meant to start talking about earlier was
I thought it'd be funny.
what are some of your go-to fast food orders from places you like to go frequent?
Well, a big one is I will get McDonald's chicken nuggets. Usually I get a 6-piece.
Set up the scene.
So like, okay, so like say I'm making my mobile order.
Always. Never in person.
I love a mobile order. If like usually I'll just do like the 20% or 30% off like my order. And I'll get like a 6-piece chicken nugget. If I feel like it, I'll do the deal for the 10-piece chicken nuggets. And I'm like, okay, like I could get a little more nugget.
Big money ballin'.
Yeah, big money ballin'. There's a deal, so not really. I always get fries. I usually get a medium fry.
That's a good size.
I love medium.
Medium
for most things is my go-to.
Like large is always too much.
Too much.
And then medium is just right.
Small is just not enough. It's just like Goldilocks.
It's just like medium is the perfect size.
It's the Goldilocks effect. Yeah, so usually I get that. Sometimes I get that deal. It's like a quarter pound. Is it a quarter pounder? It's like a quarter pounder, 4-piece nuggets and a small fry and a drink.
Something like that. I don't know.
Something like
that.
I don't get it. Listen, if you're a McDonald's app person,
user,
you know about that deal.
Exactly
Guaranteed.
what deal she's talking about.
You know, guaranteed. That's usually what I get. If I'm feeling a burger, I'll get a little. Sometimes I'll get a quarter pounder. Sometimes I'll get a double cheeseburger. Usually get a double cheeseburger. Because like one time I ordered a quarter pounder, but like I like took stuff off of it because I don't like pickles and like raw onions. I don't remember if it was raw onions. I don't know. Like I took stuff off.
I don't think they put raw onions in there.
No, probably not. I think
they just put onions.
I don't know. I made like several adjustments because I didn't want some things on my burger, and you know it's on the app. I wouldn't ask for that like if it was on the drive-thru, but I'm like, oh, it's on the app. It's easier this way.
Like you don't have to confront a human being.
Yeah, I don't have to like tell them that I don't want shit on my burger. Well, I don't want shit on my burger.
Who wants shit on their burger?
Not me. And then we pull up to the window, and she's like, oh, do you have the special? And I'm like, oh, no, I just got a quarter pounder, like, blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh, so, like, and I told her that I had, like, things, like, taken off of it. And so she was like, oh, so you had the special. And she was, like, Hispanic, and I heard her say, and I'm Hispanic as well. And I heard her say, like, something about, like, me being stupid. I'm like, fuck, man, I can't have this happen at the drive-thru anymore. So I try not to do that. Like, I try not to have, like, too many adjustments. I don't want to be that guy, you know?
Yeah, no one wants to be that guy. No one wants to be called out for their preferences.
For me just wanting, like, I was so confused when she was talking to me. There's, like, I could have probably explained that better, but whatever. Oh, is she okay? I'm talking about the camera, not a person.
It was still going, but I decided to keep, like, recording it, like, just in case, as a precautionary.
When I go to Chipotle, I usually get a burrito bowl. I get, chicken with protein. I get white rice.
Chicken with protein?
As the protein. My bad, guys. I got chicken, white rice, black beans. I put lettuce. The fajita vegetables. I don't even remember. Something like that.
Yeah, they're called the fajita veggies.
Something like that. I got cheese and like pico. I don't even know if they call it pico in the app, but I know it's pico. And sometimes I get a side of tortilla. Just one tortilla to assist me making a little vehicle. But sometimes I'm not in the mood for a tortilla. Also because it costs 50 cents to add. Criminal. I just want a little baby tortilla.
Give me a tortilla for free.
Yeah.
Simply.
Like, I don't know. Taco Bell, get like a chicken quesadilla usually.
Just that.
Sometimes I get the Fiesta potatoes.
That's always a good
maybe a Baja Blast freeze. I love
also
one of those.
A good answer.
Love one of those so much. I don't usually go to Taco Bell that much though.
What's your favorite fast food place?
God. Like really being interviewed right now.
I know, I'm so good.
You're so good at what you do. It's really hard for me to answer that. I don't know yet. What's your favorite?
My favorite is Taco Bell. It's just the one I frequent the most. But I think I have like a newfound appreciation for McDonald's for sure. Like,
yeah, I think I really love McDonald's right now.
For the price, like
the price, the convenience, like the deals They're incredible every day. They're the same deals, and you can get the same It's
And
just
they have
so
breakfast
good.
that's really good.
I'm never around for breakfast, so I wouldn't know.
Well, it's good.
Yeah.
But like McDonald's, there was a point in my life where I just like wasn't going to McDonald's that often anymore. But like after they launched that fucking app, things changed.
Listen.
When they have the dollar large fry on Fridays, like, bitch, I'm getting a large fry. Or like $1 any drink, any size drink.
We will do that at Walmart.
Like,
get a little
splurge.
A little bev after a little grocery
shopping. Like, what more do you need
I
from an
love
app? Like
a little
that.
bev.
That might be like the best fast food app.
What are your fast food go-to orders?
Well, since I'm picky, I'm like you with the Big Mac, but all the time.
Big Mac. Who said a Big Mac? You mean a quarter pounder?
Or the quarter pounder, yeah. Sorry.
I was like, I've never even eaten
I'm like you with the quarter pounder, but all the time.
Selecting ingredients to take
I
off.
like to make everyone's jobs harder. Or easier. I don't know. But okay, so from McDonald's, I usually only go for like the chicken nuggets. Mostly the 10-piece.
Good.
Like I can down that. Sometimes when I'm feeling crazy, I do a 20-piece and then I regret it because I can never finish a 20-piece. I have gotten a 20-piece before.
By yourself?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's brave.
It's because it's like, you know the whole saying where like you see the food with your eyes and you think you can eat it, but like you actually can't. But yeah, I would get like chicken nuggets with fries, medium of course, sweet and sour sauce.
Love medium.
And a Sprite. Like, need I say more? That's it.
Sometimes I will get a milkshake. Sometimes vanilla, sometimes strawberry.
I guess since you mentioned Taco Bell, I have a whole process actually. Like, what I get is so complicated for no reason. But basically, I always get 2 burritos. They're either always the same one or one is different than the other one.
I don't want to look at my abs.
But if the menu could load, basically the one I always get because it's super cheap and I can like do the most without it still without the budget being that like crazy is the beefy melt burrito. I renamed it on the app to be the second best thing ever because the first best thing ever to me on the menu is their quesarito, but it's like $5 for a burrito. So I only get it if I'm splurging. But basically I get the beefy melt burrito without the sour cream because I don't like sour cream, and then I add potatoes. I always add potatoes to my burritos because it literally elevates the experience.
Potatoes are like, honestly,
the potatoes from Taco Bell.
What would we do without potatoes in general?
Potatoes are awesome.
I love all types of potatoes.
Same.
In all forms, all varieties.
But yeah, I get that. Usually 2 of those, and that's like maybe $5. And then I have gotten the Nacho Bel Grande, but I just take off the tomatoes and the sour cream.
God, I love both of those.
I don't know if you're sensing a pattern, but I don't like sour cream.
Or vegetables.
And I also like put the beans like easy. Like I try not, like I don't want that many beans because I feel like they'll just plop a whole fucking like a big amount of beans, and I'm good. Like a little is good. It's fine.
Yeah.
And then I'll usually get it with just like a Baja Blast soda, or like if I'm feeling special, Baja Blast Freeze.
Special.
But that's my Taco Bell order. Oh, and then like when they have nacho fries back, I get nacho fries for sure, like always.
What's your Chick-fil-A order?
My Chick-fil-A order is always the like, is it 6-piece nuggets?
I think it's 8.
Oh my gosh, I haven't been on here since my birthday, so I got my little free dessert. I never get the sandwich. I'm just not a Chick-fil-A sandwich girly. Like, it's very rare that I get one. I'm always the nuggets, like the not even grilled. Who the fuck gets grilled nuggets? I get the just regular, schmegular fried, the 8-count nugget meal with fries or mac and cheese, and then a soda, and then usually Sprite. But yeah, that's my Chick-fil-A order. What's your Chick-fil-A order? It can't be that much more different than mine.
Kind of like the same. It's just like 8-count nuggets with fries. Sometimes I get medium. Sometimes I get large because I really love a waffle fry, and I'll fuck up the large waffle fries. There's not like as many I feel as McDonald's. Maybe I'm lying to myself.
I feel like a medium waffle fry from Chick-fil-A is still pretty good. Like
yeah, no, like it's like enough.
It's
for
my
sure.
go-to. Like I don't get a large.
Large is like on special occasions where I'm like oh, I could do a large fry.
Like I can afford that today.
And sometimes I do a little strawberry milkshake. You know, I love a milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't get a milkshake, which is like I don't usually get those, I'll get like a Fanta or a Coke. Do we like include like coffee places?
I was gonna say that, but like my sauce of choice at Chick-fil-A is Polynesian.
Mine is Chick-fil-A sauce. It's my preferred. If not, I'll usually get ketchup, but I don't mind the other sauces. I just like I stick to what I know, for sure.
Okay, now for coffee place orders.
We're starting with
Starbucks.
Starbs. Okay.
I don't really have like
I don't have
a drink
usual.
I go for. Like usually it's just
we
like
don't
whatever.
Like go anymore.
I don't frequent Starbucks.
Like we just don't.
Like I think I only like Starbucks when it's holiday season, like
Ooh,
fall and winter, because
the caramel brulee latte.
They have the best drinks out at that time. Like name a time where like you like the spring drink. Like I don't even know what spring drinks. Like I can't recall a single one.
Are there spring drinks?
Not right now. I mean, like there's the pistachio latte.
Gross.
But
she gave me a sip yesterday, and I think it's like a little weird. I don't like it.
After you said it tastes kind of like weed, I stopped drinking it. I didn't like it.
I shouldn't have said anything until you finished. But like it just kind of okay. It smelled like it tasted like the smell of weed to me. I don't. Did you? I don't know if you got that, but
I didn't taste it or
just
smell
didn't really taste like pistachios.
Like I
like a pistachio.
For reference,
sometimes.
I got a grande iced pistachio latte with salted caramel cold foam. I always get salted caramel cold foam on all my drinks, but like my first sip I took was just the cold foam. And I'm like, oh my gosh,
so good. You're like, oh my god, I love this cold foam.
And then I put the straw in, and like I took a sip, and it wasn't bad. Like it almost didn't taste like any syrup was in it, but then. The more I drank it, and then after Natalie reviewed it, I was like, wait, my perspective has changed. I don't like this anymore.
The worst part is that you had so much of it left.
I had maybe I drank a fourth of it.
Yeah, I feel really bad now. I didn't even know that. Why didn't you say?
I just you made me realize I don't like it.
I guess my regulars, because it says your usuals.
Oh.
It's, during holiday season, when
Same.
they have it, it's iced caramel brulee latte with light ice. I like the light ice because...
Light ice is the best.
I hate when my drinks get watered down, or because, like, I kind of drink my coffees, like, pretty fast when I have a straw. So, at that point, it's just, like, it's all ice, and I need more liquid.
Agreed. I don't even do it to save money or be cheap.
It's not even about
it's
that.
like my preference. Like I just like there to not be as much ice. They be filling that shit up.
It's like, why are you being so stingy with the coffee and everything? I'm already paying you a good amount of money for the coffee.
$7.
Yeah,
for this drink.
It's getting ridiculous.
Be fucking for real.
I'll also get an iced shaken espresso. I usually just order it the normal ice, brown sugar, oat milk, whatever. But it turns out a little bit cheaper if you do no classic and just add 4 pumps of brown sugar syrup.
So basically the shaken espresso.
It's the same
brown
thing.
sugar but without oat milk.
Yeah. Well, I can afford to not have oat milk. I'm not lactose intolerant. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
If you're lactose intolerant, that's kind of your problem.
Boo.
Boo. I can do whole milk. I don't really care. I do prefer oat milk, though.
You literally said that you have all these milkshakes. If you didn't have a lactose intolerant problem before,
I'd be scared.
And then mine are also holiday drinks. I don't get.
Did you really get the chestnut praline that often?
I guess
you only went a couple
my top
times,
two, my usuals are the iced caramel brulee latte, which doesn't exist anymore. Actually, they do still have it at some Starbucks.
Yeah.
But I get it with no whipped cream. I don't like whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
So if there's a drink that comes with whipped cream in it, I'm not getting it.
I love whipped cream.
Ask to opt out.
But
But salted caramel cold foam or any cold foam, great.
Honestly,
even though it's almost the same thing.
Getting whipped cream on a latte is kind of redundant because
It's
you
kinda
almost
childish.
never get. Bitch. You almost never get to the whipped cream because it'll sit on top of your ice. It's like the problem. You need a straw for that. So like sometimes I think about not putting whipped cream, but then I forget. And
Like,
then
I feel
do it anyway.
ridiculous
I
with
really
a
don't
dome
care.
lid on my drink. I'm sorry.
Okay. Like I don't like purposely get whipped cream unless it comes with the thing,
Yeah.
or if I'm feeling a little fun.
Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry. I'm checking to see if the camera's still recording. That was really dramatic.
Why was it so loud?
Because I have my volume really loud.
Jesus, girl.
It did stop recording.
threw
but I'm
us
sorry.
off
I'm
over
so
that.
sorry. Like,
You
if,
threw us off so hard.
if that scared y'all, I'm sorry.
It scared me so much.
What's
Oh, we both said at the same time.
What about other coffee places?
Well, recently we started going to Scooters.
Yeah, I brought it up in
I
the last
feel
episode.
like, oh, sorry.
Well, like,
I don't remember if I heard it.
What's your
My bad.
What's your favorite? Like, what have you gotten so far that you
Okay,
like?
my favorite is the creme brulee latte, but they just took it out. So
Yeah, because it was a holiday.
it was a
drink.
holiday drink. But besides that, I like the Caramelicious. I still haven't tried more of like the flavors. I got toffee nut. That one was fine. I probably won't get it again unless I forget what toffee nut tastes like and I get it again. But most likely no. But it wasn't bad. Just not my favorite.
I think I've learned since that video or since that podcast that I like their vanilla latte the most, like their vanilla oat milk latte.
Which is crazy.
I just like vanilla lattes.
I never taste vanilla when I have it in a latte.
That was
you?
Kelly.
Oh.
It was the tripod case. It just fell.
Oh, okay, cool. She's in the room with us, guys.
She's on the
Say
podcast
hi.
right now.
Wave
Say hi.
Wave to the camera. Give us a little moment in the microphone.
Tell us
There's a
you're
thing
here.
on it.
There's
It's
so
like-
much cat hair on it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I get from Scooters. That's kind of it. From Dunkin'.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I haven't
what's your Dunkin'
really.
order?
I don't frequent Dunkin' anymore because
Same.
I
I'm
don't have
just
a
not
car.
I don't like Dunkin' like that.
I can't just like go to Dunkin', unless like we just end up going there. I don't know.
Like I'll get
Um,
Dunkin' for food, but not for
To be
drinks.
honest, back when I used to go like very often because it was way closer than Starbucks back home, I would get an iced caramel macchiato, medium, obviously, because medium's the right choice. Because I really used to love a macchiato. I would do the same thing for Starbucks. I would get an iced caramel macchiato.
Same.
Like I think it's just really fun to mix my drinks together. I do know it's basically like an upside down latte or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. I am aware about that. I don't get them anymore because of that. Because it's like kind of stupid to pay for that. Doesn't it cost more? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
I think
dude.
it costs like slightly more or something.
I don't think I've ever had a caramel
But-
macchiato from Dunkin'. So
Now I like just get an iced latte. Sometimes just like no flavoring. Sometimes I'll
Damn.
get caramel.
you're
like,
old.
Am I? I'm only a few months older than you. Like 5 months.
Like you judge me for my vanilla latte, but then you're like no flavor in my
Well,
latte.
because like vanilla doesn't really taste. I feel like it doesn't taste like anything except for
Oh,
like
I taste
adding
vanilla.
like sugar. It just. I love a vanilla. I'm a vanilla girly. I love it.
Oh, but not for coffee.
But like it doesn't add anything to me. So why would I pay extra for the syrup?
Because it's good.
I just don't taste it. So
Maybe
I
you just never had good vanilla syrup.
I just feel like it's a waste for me to have it. I don't want to pay extra for a syrup I can't taste. It's kind of the same way with me like for caramel. That's why I don't get it from Dunkin' anymore because I feel like it either doesn't add or it's like too much. It's like a weird caramel flavor. It depends on the Dunkin' you go to or whoever's working, I guess, You never get the right order at Dunkin'.
Never.
But I still used to love it so much. I guess now I think the last time I went I just got an iced latte, to be honest. I don't remember.
And I don't drink coffee from there, so I can't give a recommendation.
I do their hash browns are
The
the
hash
best, one of the best things I've ever had.
literally The best thing on their menu is the hash browns.
I love their hash browns.
If they
so
ever get rid of
much.
the hash browns, they're going under. They're bankrupt. Like they're gone. Because I feel like hash browns are like the backbone of that company,
Yeah, I agree.
and the donuts. Obviously, I mean, like debatable to people who've had donuts from like other places, like actual like small businesses. That's a different experience.
right.
But I do love a Dunkin' Donut. I love a donut for no matter where it's from. But my favorite flavors for Dunkin' are maple frosted, strawberry frosted, glazed, and I do like a French cruller. It's been a while since I've
Yeah.
had one, but yeah.
I love their strawberry frosted and glazed. I feel like it's kind of basic, but I don't always like a really chocolatey donut.
No, yeah.
On occasion, I will get a chocolate frosted though.
I don't
Those are
like a
good.
chocolate glazed. Like the donut itself is chocolate. And
Yeah, I
it's
don't
glazed.
either. It's just kind of like
too much.
it tastes
Tastes
like-
weird.
it's not right.
Yeah, because
There's
you're
something not off.
the
not right
regular
about it.
like normal glazed donut is the superior
I
donut.
used to really like Boston creams, and then I had like it was like maybe like a few months where I would get it sometimes. Like not that I went often to Dunkin'. It was just like whenever I went, I would get a Boston cream,
Mhm.
and then I stopped liking the chocolate frosting on top. So and like that mixed with the cream inside, it just I was like, no, I don't actually like this, so I stopped getting it. I won't choose it. French cruller is kind of okay. I'm not really the biggest fan of it.
I just like it for the texture, which I think is the whole purpose.
The texture is not my favorite either. That's the problem.
Well, that's so controversial of you.
Oh, sorry guys. Maybe I just haven't had the right one yet.
Yeah, maybe from
Like,
a
I'll
different
try
place
it.
that
Like, I
isn't
don't-
Dunkin'.
I'm not like against them.
I'm so down to try donuts from literally
I feel
anywhere.
like I'm not like I feel like there's no donut flavor that's
bad.
awful.
Unless it's like super sugary, like cake batter. That is a
Oh,
sin.
Yeah, that's
That's a food
Didn't
sin.
we have that from Krispy Kreme? Was that like a thing that we had?
No, I just think we probably saw it on the menu because I don't remember having it.
I feel like
I did not like.
well,
I don't like
know.
cake batter, like confetti flavored
Like a birthday cake.
things. It's too much.
It is kind of a lot. I like a jelly donut. I like a powdered.
No.
She does not.
I don't like a jelly or like a cream filled donut. I don't want
I
things
love a
in my
cream.
donut.
I
I
love
want my donut
And
because the
that's it.
ratio is always off, or it's just like it's not good for me.
Mhm.
Like I feel like I'm eating pudding at the end of it if I get it. Like they just overfill it too much.
Sure, I don't know. Like,
Like I just don't
Like,
like.
I don't
I
like-
don't like a filled donut.
I like it. It is like I'll only do it if, like, I'll be in like my own comfort. You know, like I'm not gonna eat it like out and about.
Yeah.
Out and about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't usually get those anymore because like of the mess. I don't like eating messy foods very often, so it's not for me.
hmm
You know, just girly things.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme glazed donuts are like some of my favorite donuts ever.
Yeah.
Just like that.
They nailed it.
they nailed a glazed donut. That is for sure.
Like rent was
glazed.
due.
If any donut is a glazed donut, it's the Krispy Kreme ones. Fresh, hot.
When they're hot.
Hot and ready.
Oh my god. It's a different experience.
Yeah. We had some for her free birthday glaze, like dozen.
If you sign up for Krispy Kreme's reward system, you get a free dozen.
You have to do it like a
So,
couple of days before your birthday at least though. So
Do it.
like don't because like I made the mistake of making the account like
the
on-
same day.
like the same day I think or the day before.
It takes
And
a while.
it did not update and I was like, man guys, I just wanted a dozen. I think we still got a dozen anyway.
Yeah.
But paid for it.
But yeah, life hack if you want a free dozen from Krispy Kreme.
If you want free anything,
Say
make
it's
sure
your
you
birthday ahead of time.
make sure you do it ahead of time for sure.
Yeah.
Because we want you guys to have freebies.
I love free.
I love a freebie. That's all we did for my birthday. Like
Mhm.
on the day at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What else? What else do we have?
Well, I mean, we can end the episode since it's almost getting time
I
for
do
you
have
to go.
work. I was at work earlier this morning. I worked 8 to 12 and now I'm going back 3 to 7.
Ooh.
Hey, at least I'm getting more money. So
Do you
I-
wanna?
I love money.
Do you wanna eat somewhere?
Right now?
No, when you get back from work.
I was like, you're asking me this now.
I want this like on the record forever. This conversation.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to go to McDonald's?
Do I?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
I love McDonald's.
I
It's
like
been a little bit since we've been.
I love a fry.
I love I love a fry. I love a nugget.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Do you have any closing remarks?
We're gonna go see.
Cocaine Bear.
We're gonna see Cocaine Bear this weekend.
I'm so excited.
I'm beyond excited. Can't wait to get my review next week.
I can't believe that we're going to see Cocaine Bear. I I can't believe it's a real movie. It feels like it shouldn't have been, but I think it's gonna be super camp and super incredible in the worst way. I love a bad movie, and I think I'm gonna have the best time.
Okay, perfect. It's still recording.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God. We were about to
Yeah,
end.
that's all I'm excited about. And my parents are coming out this weekend. That's not that exciting, but
Damn. Okay.
I mean,
I'm
I'll
really
have
excited.
fun,
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
I guess.
We're gonna go out to dinner.
Eat a little food.
Little food.
Take them around the town.
Show them things they've
Maybe
never
I
seen
can.
before.
Maybe I can take them to the store.
Oh my God, they'll be
They might be here in time.
like while it's open. Yeah. Do you really wanna? Anyway, you could, I guess.
Yeah, I could.
Oh my God.
Not again. Sorry. So sorry. We need to go.
I'm
We gotta go.
gonna cry.
We gotta go. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I gotta go, guys.
Thank you for watching this episode.
Thank you for watching this episode.
See you guys in the next week.
See you guys next week
for the 10th
for the
episode
10th
of Brain Dump.
Oh
my gosh, how exciting. Okay.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I'm taking over Brain Dump now. Brain Dump has a new owner.
It's under new management.
It's me. I'm new management, Natalie. So I'll see you next week. Yeah.